but they got 2 hard points that they would love to have in this series. So I love this for G2.
MGK, you already gave us your scuff prediction, but let's make it official. Lock it in for me.
See, I was only joking. I'm taking G2.
He's taking G2. He's switching up on me.
I just think some S&Ds, like, I just think they're a really good S&D team. Obviously, Respawns, if they still won, wow, incredible.
I mean, both of them are great for them, too. They really could.
LA Thieves are the best game 1 team. I think G2 has the edge in that surge, but I think Thieves have the edge in the respawns. I'm thinking Thieves in 4.
Yeah, I think Colossus has been renamed to Hydrolossus. Does that work or not?
Yeah, Colossus.
Sure.
All right, yeah, I got Thieves. I got Thieves taking this one. I actually got Thieves winning 3-0.
Wow, that's great.
Rally Cat, finish strong. What do we got?
I'm also going with LA.
This is for number 83. Ant is only 3 back. No room to catch up, but Trey is calling G2. Is he right? It's time to find out.
Lost control against Faze Vegas yesterday, but with a dominant 3-0 against Miami Heretics, they're ready for a lower bracket miracle run. Birmingham, please welcome LA Thieves.
LA Thieves have slowly but surely been finding their form. Look at the smile on Nium, one of the best overload players that we have here in this stage, and that's how they've gotten so many of their W's. But focusing on that S&D, they have been frying in Surge in the last couple of matches. They're going to need it versus G2.
Birmingham, please make some noise for Scrap, HyDra, Faze, and Nium. Maybe the last chance saloon could inspire a hoedown. Birmingham, please show your appreciation for G2 Minnesota!
When I look at this team, I see the X Factor in Crimp, and I just know he is loving this map set. He gets the map named after him in that first opening Hardpoint, but not only that, he's going to be that first blood leader for this squad as well. So look at him to be that engagement master, but don't count the other 3 out. All of them have been pulling their weight to make it to this point. Maybe it's another Sunday on the cards for G2.
I give you your G2 players. Mamba, Sky, Ezreal, and Krem. Our teams are soaking up the atmosphere here in Birmingham, and the crowd are soaking up a few things too as we get into our final series of the day with Miles and Chance.
Thank you very much, Frankie. I've heard about soaking. I could Google it to make sure I knew what I was talking about, and I've educated a few folks here, Chance.
Yeah, it's a big Utah thing.
Big Utah thing. What a time to be alive. Ready to rock and roll to the last match of the day. Who makes it to Sunday? This is going to be an absolute feast for the eyes and a good start to the match as well. Colossus.
Yeah, I mean, one of the first, if not the first, Colossus we have seen in 2 teams willing to...
Easy Nium get himself involved over the top of those skies. Nice pick up there before he can hit the ground. Terrestrial can't keep that foothold there. So G2 down. Now the push towards P2.
Yeah, first pinch there from G2. Well, the next toss is going to be for LAT, and they've got everything covered. Working on the tunnel pinch. Kremp has it covered, but you can see at least the time right now going to be exchanged. P1 done and dusted, and it's effectively a tied-up game going into new. All the players crawling around, the LAT gonna have it under lock and key. They win the initial time.
Yeah, that comes from a busy there. Sealed it. Watching out for the P1 hit, not going to happen, and now over towards time. All the way to the deep back right, we're going to go for the LA Thieves. They've got themselves on time, but can they survive the attack? No! Oh, 3 dead. G2 are in.
Soaring and flying as well to make that one happen. They created the verticality going above Scrap's head. Now BZ trying to make the patient play, wait for his teammates, wait for the kills to fall into his lap. There's 1, there's 2. That is a 3-man wipe in Ezreal. Last man on time gets over.
3 deads, 3 deads. That's what we like to see here. 20 seconds to go on P2. So the great outdoors will soon go. Right now, Scrap, the man on the tunnel. Great position to find himself in. No second as Ezreal gets a pair. Look at HyDra to stop the flow of time, and they're a little bit of a contest here. And Tremp, well, wicked work there, dodges the barrel as well. Rotation down. G2 will be the first to touch new time.
Yeah, and just like P1, it is effectively a tied-up game after this hill falls. And well, on the new time, great damage out of Scrap. The gunfight they take is a 2v1, but maybe HyDra finesses just enough for LAT to make it into time.
slips and slides in there, slicker than the guy with the rocker jersey and the mullet as he makes himself right on the time. What a turn. Now the LA Thieves are in the lead.
Yeah, and Abizi holding down the front line. He's got the coverage. He's got tunnel pushed out. Everything right now singing sweet. And as far as Colossus go, this has been a very stable game for both of these squads in the long term. G2 happy for the spawns, but this is too much time to give away. LAT officially creating some distance.
Holding on. Nice 3 spree here, and halfway towards the Hellstorm for Abizi. HyDra. Hello, LAN. He's going to get in the mix. No way he walks away with that. Mamba sees to it. Over 70 points now across for the LA Thieves. This P3 has treated them very well. Bad news though, they have to go towards the bottom left-hand side of the map. And Nium, right place, wrong time. Abizi, can he get it done? No. 3 dead. G2 are in again.
He had a 3 spree from, they got the trophy. Set up on the new time. P1's going to be open, and so is the front. This guy's doing what he can, but he's straight out. LAT taking it out.
Hanging it out. Here we go. Mamba down. Another 3 dead. Again, back-to-back breaks. You might get in the hard point first, but you typically get your ass handed to you quite quickly afterwards. Trades again on the back line complete, and it's a 3v3 until everyone comes back from spawn. But for now, that's great for the LA Thieves. The lead still getting bigger.
Starting to walk over him as well. The kill disparity right now, non-existent. That's scrapped on a 4, but the lead just tremendous. LAT, the breaks have been clean and easy. Mamba doing what he can on the front line with the pistol shot. Well, not good enough. Granted, the backup is there. Another break through the front. Frankly, neither one of these teams can hold on.
Can't hold on. They're not making it work in the holes, and right now we're looking at that game flow. It's been a relatively even contest, not much
guys on point. This is G2 in the time soaking up, but nonetheless it's still LAT with a 20-point lead.
LA Thieves starts strong, second set looking good. Let's go for a listen in.
I'm watching 2 times. 2 times. Oh, she's got P2. He's not telling. Yeah, one more. One shot. Yo, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. One time.
Caesar.
2 blue.
He's on our side.
Nice. You saw their blue door. Their blue door. I spawned deep yellow here, guys.
They need our toss.
I need a time. City time. Alright, I can be ready. Pippy statue. Hard settle time.
There's that time. Mamba, watch out. One more there. One more there. He slid our side. Slid our side.
I water.
One's on the side. I'm staying the time. I'm staying the time.
Staying live. Let you run again.
One's our side, Chong.
I'll see you guys. Ready.
He slid out. He slid out.
He's on our side
stairs. He's on our stairs.
Ready. Yo, statue time. Yo, watch out on top. Watch out on top. There's 2 there. Nice. Mamba was weak.
Nice.
He killed one out blue.
Inflow.
Take your time. I spawn water here.
Nice.
I have your side door.
Yeah, send me in the back.
I have your side door. I have your side door. Watch. Jump in our pit. Which side door? Yeah, what's your team? Nice, give me side door.
Side door.
Chop me front. Watch out.
Last guy.
Stay live. Nice. Give me the back. I'm re-pitch top mid.
I'm just saying
hard
live.
kills.
Hard kills. I hear you.
P1. What shot at P1? He went side door. He went side door.
Slid it.
Let's get front. Let's go. I'm challenging for you. Challenging. I'm going straight to new. Take your time, man.
I don't see him front statue.
I'll send you in front new. Could be. Yo, on me new.
I don't see him statue.
Mamba new.
In our statue? I don't see him.
All right, take your time.
He went tunnel. I'm needing the left side.
I'm gonna rip
They needed it. I'm gonna need the left side. One.
Yo, one shot they're in their heading.
I need one in tunnel.
Time. Nothing pushed down blue time.
Yo, what's their back door?
Nothing in our heading.
Caesar out of the play.
In our heading, weak crimp.
Very disciplined, very calculated. Abizi's got the Hellstorm LAT on point. We're thinking they're going to be barking on the comms, but right now, cool, calm, and collect.
Couple of deads, couple of nices, and with good reason. Nium, what a kill there. The 4th in a row now on himself in the time as well, and over halfway to his own video in Hellstorm. Can't get all the way to the top there, but it would be fun. Great shots in a Mamba, not enough for the kill. But the rest of the boys there are going to be there to reinforce this P3 hardpoint. And once again, look at that scoreline. LA Thieves throughout the lifted in. Fantastic work.
Yeah, get that pack up and ready to go. That is 3 more in the feed there from LAT. Make it all 4. They don't block the spawns, but once again, on that P3 time, they just soak it all up. They have built themselves a massive lead. And Minnesota crimp losses, maybe no longer.
It's still a little bit of time to get this one done, but I mean, for quite some time, the hardpoint will be theirs as it opens. The first sweet touches of time deaths.
And Abizi calling it the Hellstorm as well. Last time they broke through the front, now they're trying to bring it with utility in the sky.
There we go. A hardpoint, you can cause a bit of damage on there, but most of the players have been taken care of, so only Skies, who does manage to dodge it, but he can't dodge the Thieves. Here they come. Now to the right-hand side of the map, G2 have to fly.
I mean, that's just exquisite. Their breaks have been on point all game long. The P2s and the P4, the money sequences, well, they have cashed out a 70-point lead now in HyDra. Waiting for the kills to fall to his lap. It is the crossfire of all crossfires, but G2 have done enough. They've gotten the break. Now 20 more seconds they're trying to hold on to.
Finally managed to get themselves back into the scoring position. 15 odd seconds to go here. Another set is on its way. Can G2 finally get the last moments to Scrap? It looks like they will be, but Scrap, the man himself there, picks up the last few. So more time.
Simply no room to breathe. They've been getting bullied out from start to finish at this point. 60-point gap we have in a P1 that LAT fully dominated.
Nium, great work with the shots there. P1 once again, Thieves are in. And a bit of a crossfire here. Bum's going to have to back up. And he doesn't, so he goes down to BC Code and brought. And Nium finds another man on time, still alive and kicking. Reinforcements showing up in a big way. And the cavalry now from the LA Thieves get the break in on time. Crimp's down as well. Ezreal the last man up, and he gets it. Back and forth P1.
I mean, this is bully ball as well. G2 on P1s. These guys have actually been menaces. Their funnel system on point. Their floods have been consistent. They have statue control as well. Starting to cut down the deficit just a little bit. Now only a 45-second gap between these two teams. But that is 3 players from LA soaring to P1, looking for the break as well.
Look at the kills. Look at the carnage. Oh my, back again. Onto a B2.
And the most punishing thing has been these money hills. Just like the P2, it is G2 here first. They cannot afford to get broken.
Once again on the early row, and it's going to be another 3 dead, another clean break. You may as well have got it, Thieves. They're in. Very much at the business end of map number 1 right now. G2 are split. G2 now scrambling to find themselves towards time. A perfect pinch is on. Can HyDra capitalize? No. 2 dead. Nium in gets the last man.
And again, every single time, the ring around the rosy game, they are just able to battle out. G2 cannot play keep away. LAT, 2 on form, 2 on point. They do not have to outslay to make this happen. This is dead even in the kills column. They're just a better team.
Last chance to stay alive here, boys. G2's got to get it going and Scrap down. It's a couple. The pressure towards P1 is not going to go anywhere, and the LA Thieves still in firm control. That should be it, folks. Map number 1 as HyDra pads the stats. The LA Thieves, they walk away. Very patient play from Nium.
Extremely so. Scrap, meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, exchanging a couple shots, and they're just deciding of what direction they want to go. Looking like they're leaning towards A. Abizi has that bomb in hand, and Nium finally connects on that first blood. And now it's actually G2 making the mistake, falling into the trap, and patience pays off. LAT dominance in round 1.
They just run at Ezreal for that final kill. And I like the
exact same spot. LAT basically swapping what they're doing on offense and defense. There's the sniper battle at it. Swing and a miss, and don't miss, don't lose. Skies delivers the first blood.
What you want? A couple of taps there to force them away. Ezreal with a ton of information there on the hop, and here comes Krem to pick up the next. So look at that from the Thieves, though. Wrapped around, back towards the bomb site, looking for those kills. As soon as G2 try to get involved, the fight is on.
I think once LAT call out the information, HyDra's going to hit this pinch, and there's the go button. He's got to battle against Skies while the bomb goes down. Successful plant, and Abizi gets caught. Now it's Scrap and HyDra working together.
Can't go away with his life. HyDra on the flank, managed to find a one. Scrap gets given another one as well, so now the round complete. G2 simply too many man. So he's in position, but nobody home. All over towards the right-hand side of the map, over towards A. HyDra starts the fight right, gets smacked. And Scrap's not in position just yet for the
team kill.
A team kill. Skies just took out a teammate and it bounces back. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's the start of the round for you. Fun mechanic in a 3v3.
On bomb plant by A. Nium misses. Gets away for now. My word. Over to Scrap. And G2, the human centipede around the outside.
Yeah, we're playing mind games. And Ezreal actually breaks off from this one. So again, once there's contact, they're going to have the pinch.
It's going to be a 2v2 over towards the bomb site, and it's going to be the war of the flank, which Ezreal has already won. Lovely work. Sniper out of play. Abizi gone down now, and Scrap, a 1v3. Have they identified it? They sure have. 20 seconds on the clock. G2 take the lead.
Yeah, on point with overwhelmed.
Nium took a shot as well. Gets involved. Oh my, there's so much more they thought was here. Krem commits, and he goes down. 1v3 now for Skies. He gets himself one. Can he get away with any more? What a shot this would be, son. Hold your nerve. Don't let the clock timing hit.
Now they're paying their respects. Don't give him anything to work with and shut him down. There you go, LAT keeping it under control. These are mirrored rounds as well. You get baited out. The good tags, the damage on Nium. You want to. And this is a standoff battle.
Uh-oh.
Krem and Ezreal are there, but they're gone. Now HyDra in a bit of a pinch.
I think he's trying to get out of this situation. He's bit off a little bit more than he can chew, but soon he might be giving the boys of G2 indigestion. No, they have left. A bomb site plant, but a quick hit now. Ezreal through top. Oh, Krem finds another. Over to HyDra. Gone. What a retake. Nium alone in a 1v4. And that is the round.
This is strat calls as, and now LAT have the most map space on defense, at least under control. Now you're not comfortable moving over towards A. You're going to fall into the trap of HyDra, but there's never just one. It is always three. The entire team of Minnesota force it through, get the Bloods after, and now they got a 3v2.
Even Nium, oh my God, he's found himself in the tunnel. He misses a shot, now he's tagged up, has to run for it. They cross out, Estriel guns him down. They flip
G2.
We've got that tunnel play if they want it. Right now, the A-bomb site is covered in the Thieves. Bomb's making its way over there as well. Looking for the plant. Nium gets a freebie there. Lovely stuff. Estriel gets away. No trade. So that's a man advantage to LA.
And to get a kill and to get out as well is a rare sight. That is an achievement right now for LAT. Bomb planted. Huge opportunity.
Go on, Skies. What a shot. There's a quick counter here from the LA Thieves. They're trying to get involved, but they found nothing but dust. Skies once again on the approach towards the bomb site. Doesn't look left. Comes down at a hail of gunfire. Nium gets the pair. It is all on Mamba in the 1v3. Looking for the retake. He's alone. And it is a problem indeed. The Thieves survive. Pull it back by one. Grenades explode. There's one. Heavy pockets for both our teams. Great start from Scrap. That is a delightful first and incredible damage into the first man. The bomb has now been dropped over by the A-bomb site. Quick recovery, and they're right back at it, G2.
Yeah, to get a first blood and to get out, that is huge for LAT.
Oh, Abizi, that bullet had your name on it. Thankfully, Scrap finds you another. Mamba getting involved. Abizi from upstairs, and now it is all on to Kremp. This is a 1v3, which he now has lost any chance of winning. That was the opportunity. The window slammed shut. Absolutely not. Mamba plays it safe, plays it right back. And this does give up a little bit of sight towards the bomb site, a chance to get involved. HyDra still has his smoke to play, and G2 are trying to take it from him. Scrap! He's taken a pair. HyDra joins him, and what an assault this is! LA Thieves!
This A site LAT, 3 players are here.
Nice drive usage as well. That's going to deny the attack, but again, look how close G2 is. They are chomping at the bit to get in there towards the bomb site. Abe, he might be the first man on contact. He does have teammates behind him. The firing squad is on through the smoke. Estriel's trying to make something happen. In go the kill team over the top. The first 2 trades are in. Marmanal still trying to keep position here. The bomb has yet to be planted. The scope of Nium spotted out. And this might be a play call here from the Thieves. So they're going to fast on up. No, Abizi dives for it. Another trade. Another kill. Bueno! Round 11. What a counter from G2.
There's no mystery. Minute and 10 left on this game clock. G2, everybody starting to get grouped together. They thought they saw HyDra in the tunnel. They are incorrect. They do not have track of them.
It's the same strat again, A-bomb site defense. Will G2 hit the stack up again once more and try to find it? No Trent flying this time round. Looking for the numbers. Thieves, they dance and shuffle just a little bit, and this allows Estriel to get in position. He has managed to make it to the bomb site undetected. Can't get away with his life. Abe's on first.
Trying to hold this on a 3v4. Good luck.
Here we go. Over the top. Up on the trade. HyDra once again. He stays alive, but now it's a 2v1. And HyDra deleted from the bomb site. They couldn't catch. Trying to get the B goal play going. That's not going to happen anymore. Next wave of G2 up.
Yeah, both of these teams right now doing their homework as well. You've been everything nice and safe. Now he picked up the device, running for the hill, straight to the clusters of 3. 2 in the feed there from Estriel, and they are just going to be gone. Nium on the chase, but he's not quick enough. G2, the first ones to strike. Estriel gonna bring it home.
Looking at that as well. That's going to be the first in. Looking at that top spawn, though, you don't have positional advantage here. The LA Thieves, they're going to get themselves on top.
That's when he's going to hit that go button. Meanwhile, in your spawn, can't clean him up. That's Nium. That's what he does best, and that is LAT with the instant response. Oh, how quick the cookie crumbles.
Oh, 1-1, so fast. Abizi's 3 spree still going as well now. He's going to get himself to the bottom side of the map, and you will look a little bit shaky right now, G2. They can't get out of their end. And another big kill with mid, and that is going to be an open lane now for the LA Thieves to work with. Abizi looking for his 5th kill over the top. There's number 5. The dive over there is not going to happen, so you're not going to see the move. Oh my, another. No run. But they've got the numbers. Surely the Thieves put this through.
Oh, they're going to get it unless a final nade comes through. There you go. Score number 2. A fast-paced game. G2 get the first response, and they get punched in the mouth, and nobody knows how to react until that happens. Juke, both of his teammates pushed up towards mid. He's waiting for the kills, then they'll make the call.
We got the ball. Speaking of Jaegers, these Titans are on attack. Slowly but surely etching our way towards the A goal. HyDra times it right. There's the hit. He's technically got a free reign to do this, but they've got no idea. As the B goal is wide open. Get over there, run it through, over the top. 3-1.
And G2 forgot how to play the game mode. There's a giant indicator going towards Nium, and now he's got a nade to meet you off the spawn. Looking good on the connection, then lands on top of Krip, and now you get to play the juke game, and I don't know where LAT is going to go. Leaning towards a HyDra, the front man.
There it is. Mappa's not going to account for this. He's not going to check the back either. My goodness, look at this. Fuzeli gets a third. No capture. Can HyDra do it all? Yes, he can. The whistle blows early at 4-1.
Well, he did. Yeah, had the jukes for a moment. Now Scrap in the God spot in effect. Yeah, you're going to have to run away from him. Yeah, you're trying to run away the wrong way. And now you're just going to help him out. You come off spawn, the Hellstorm lands on top of you. LAT is just going to be farming these kills.
To think that he nearly got the goal there as well. And Nium is in position for this. What a Hellstorm. And Nium is going to run on in. Living up to the namesake of the Thieves, they've stolen the fifth.
So handsome, always in the right spot.
Quick reset, regroup, and call the play.
Yeah, bent and broken. We're parking the bus with 3 minutes. Why not just be annoying, drive him insane, demoralizing before map 4?
Yeah, that's a tough one. This might be the icing on the cake. Well, here we go, a couple of kills. If you do die in this position, relinquishing control can be very difficult, and you might be looking at a goal. There we go. Sometimes you park the bus, sometimes you don't put the parking brake on. You roll down the hill, 5-2.
Well, happy birthday. Take that gift. Still, though, down the
back line. Now we go, G2. A bit of a scramble here to defend.
I mean, this is just time wasted. Another 10, 15 seconds goes by, and it'll be mathematically impossible for G2 to make this comeback. Nium, a patient, hyper-present in this game.
But they're not letting him get away with it. They're charging him down. Nium, can he get through the threshold, up the stairs, round the corner? He only has. He's done it again. He's still alive. Another Houdini moment for Nium. He's got players all over it. That is unbelievable for the sixth.
Proud man gets paid, and now he
gets the victory here. LA Thieves on exposure. This has been a thing of beauty. Not a massive amount of kills, and now we're going to run up the bill. 6-2 will be it. G2 Minnesota now down, going into the next hardpoint.
Yeah, this has been an absolute stuffing. Demoralizing, potentially, and well, Nium joining the LA Thieves, now you get to run it up.
There we go, what a run. A 5 spree. We could see a few more kills here, but LA Thieves, everything top to bottom, possession, kills, good decisions, and even ones, you know, we go for the cheeky run, despite the man advantage, they find the goals. LA Thieves, what a spectacular man, and again, a demoralizing one there for G2. Can they bounce back now? We test the mind games, test the mental acuity and the resolve of these boys. Going into next, G2 down, LA Thieves. Ring around the 3 dead right now for the Thieves. That is a handsome looking mini-map for them. And HyDra keeping them at bay now as the time ticking away.
Oh yeah, he's moving. That is the old HyDra POV we are used to. Dancing, dipping, diving all across this map. Waiting for the kills, but there's no noise. It's a free and easy pinch. It gets red. It doesn't matter. Look at every single kill going their way. Mamba, the only player on G2 to get a kill-it-all HyDra, outslaying them himself.
5-0 there for the young Frenchman. Look at all his P2 right now, and it is a lovely thing. If you are Scrap, that is a powered position to be had. And over to HyDra, can he get his 6th now? It is a very heavily populated minimap. The kills, the Barber gets it, and then comes number 7 around the corner. He's going to have that as well. And G2 Minnesota, once again, another dead, where they go dry on P1.
And I felt like they needed to win the opening break. Didn't get that. Feel like they need to win that rotation. Not going to get this one either. You need to shut down HyDra. Finally, you bring him down, but it's not near your home, and by God, we're going to bed early tonight.
60 points and climbing to the 1 of G2 Minnesota. The team is on a breadstick. Skies though still with the donut. Can we turn that around here, G2? This is what it looked like against Optic again. They were just a little slow out of the blocks, and now they get themselves into even more trouble. Nium down. Skies lovely too. Turns it all around over the top. Goes up easy. Lovely kill. And still scrap time to the Thieves.
Yeah, and you can feel how disconnected these pushes are from G2 in this moment. Desperate to secure the rotation, but already they have ceased to shoot back.
A couple of big hits now. What? Thieves are in again. G2 from 1 to 2. The scoreline has changed. Oh my word, here they come. through Dojo, but Scrap snaps in. Last man gone. Thieves are on one here on Dead.
I don't think they're going to slow down either. We might witness the worst beatdown we have seen all year. G2 Minnesota might just be breaking, but they have broken through the time. A little bit of love. Can they make anything happen? No, they cannot. LAT immediately punch back. It's going to be a 100-point lead.
Yeah, they got down tonight really fast. Rotations on for Nium. He's going towards New. Look at the damage in the first and second. No way he nearly got it out and laid an egg. 3 dead though. The G2 are in position to turn their fate around here on Dead. They've got the new Hardpoint. They have it all. Can they get a man in there?
Well, they're going to get 10 seconds at least. They're sending HyDra and Nium to get those spawns. Everybody else working for the break.
Here we go, Thieves. Now there's going to be a couple through the side. Mamba line up. He's in the perfect position for these kills. Estriel, he's the first. HyDra can't be sneaky about it, and you have held on. So far, so good.
Yeah, good job on the hunting game. Now you know LAT, they're going to be forcing through the front. You have fought off the back spawns. Now you got to deal with the pressure.
Skies sends it forward. He does go down with his struggles, but Estriel might be able to get another one here. Lovely work. Nium scrap. The drive-by from Estriel gets the damage in the next man, but it's not enough to prevent the break. Nium on the close corner gets his, and Scrap reinforces time with the trophies.
There's no need to work for it. Just walk them down. Every single kill now going their way. 3 spree from Nium, a 3 there from Scrap, sliding away to your victory. First set of rotations is in, and the scoreboard tells the entirely
not lads. Finds himself another and drags all these players down in their hit points.
Well, find a little bit secure. It took him an entire half to wake up just a little bit, but going hill time until you look at the feed, and they all fall down. The domino effect is there, and the butterfly effect kicking in as well. Now the HyDra effect gets to run you down in the spawn, can only collect 1, and the fight just not good enough. That is the pinstripe kill feed. Stealing that one. P1 hill time and the spawns LAT. They got it all.
That's unreal stuff. Every possible decision you make, there's an issue. Nium's 2. No one there to contest it. It's HyDra with the coverage at great range with the Dravic. And again, 145 and climbing in a P2.
Mamba versus the entire team. Able to get the first, traded out immediately, and well, LAT might get the spawn. Skies wants to wait for his teammates to try to make this strike, and the shots are just simply not connected.
Yeah, it's a big disconnect here from keeping this playing through couches. Starts it, slows it all down. HyDra finds it, and another over 100-point lead. Now we go. Scrap pushing the front line forward. We have a flank from Krem, but it might be too late. 30 seconds to go.
This is an elimination game as well. This is tournament life on the line right now for G2. They have battled their way in towards the new time, but as the kills get traded, I'm trying to give you a little bit extra, playing for the spawners as well. So as a gameplay, HyDra good for 2. Mamba, the response is in, but the hill time being chalked up. G2, they want the rotation. They're going to trade away the scrap time, but this is scrap time. You got to fight for every single second. Gentlemen, you are down by 120.
Health on. HyDra's early health on. He's going to watch the mid-map push and out front. Lovely work there. Saves a BZ off the map.
He seemed to place her. That rubs on everybody.
Lovely coverage and suppression here. G2 hold it down. Nice 2 in the feed there from Skies. Lovely work. The last man in the middle of the map. A BZ, worry about him later. For now, boys, it's all about the hard point.
Best moment of stasis they had. Able to take down a BZ as well. Finally, G2 now officially in the driver's seat, at least in control of the map. A long way to go. Teamwork is going to be there, and it immediately washes away LAT. They run them over again.
Back to the 100-point lead, and we are still keeping it very much abreast for the LA Thieves. Another rotation on. It's going to be a foot race here. Skies gets himself into position. He's totally surrounded right now. What a read from G2 once again in. And HyDra, what a difficult player to deal with.
And overwhelmed. Now they're just getting a little bit of practice in. That first lobby break didn't work. Well, the second one, they do it to a T. BZ, by the way, this is back-to-back games with virtually 2 minutes of hill time. He's been the soaker. His teammates have gotten all the kills. And in the meantime, Nium is caught up to the Slayers in the kills column. LAT, everybody's clicking. This is championship Sunday form.
They're looking like it. They've still got to get there for 2:30 and climbing. They can, in theory, get it all done here, folks. A wicked set of kills. The LA Thieves continue to soak away. Next attack from G2. How effective can it be as Scrap like a turret on the outside, laying down shots. Final 5 seconds here. G2, gotta go, gotta get in there, and it is done. G2 nowhere to be seen. They're on dead. A devastating loss. An elation there from the Thieves as a plan all comes together. They make it to Sunday. And in what a fashion, dominance in the respawns.
No stress, no fear, good sportsmanship, but an easy day there for LAT.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm fucking feeling nice. I just put my fucking sack on him.
You did? So why didn't you put your sack on Faze yesterday?
Hey, I was doing my best. You know, they're getting some lucky fucking rounds and shit. I'm waiting for them. We're still here.
Okay, you are still here. You fought clean today. How did you get your act together?
I mean, to be honest, the Faze series was honestly a close series. We played pretty well. Just a few things didn't go our way. But against Miami, we absolutely shit on them, and we're feeling confident going into tomorrow.
What happened in the last couple of rounds of the S&D though? Because you had the man advantage in those last 2 rounds, and yet they were able to take it from you.
Yeah, I think we rushed it a bit. Some of the situations, you know, if we wait for each other and hit it as a team, we're probably going to win the round. So I think we rushed a bit, and that's really it.
How are you feeling about a matchup against Toronto Koi tomorrow? Because you were in that team a couple of years ago.
Yeah, those are my boys. I love them to death, but I'm going to come down and put a dagger in them. So, yeah.
You're going to hate them to death tomorrow.
Absolutely, even worse.
And talk to me about your boy Nium then. Because literally last major he was playing in challenges with Toronto Koi's peers. And now he's a superstar on the CDL stage.
Yeah, since Jay came in, he's obviously been gross, so that's all I can ask for. I want my teammate to be gross on the other teams. He has got the energy, he's got the confidence, and that's all you really need to be successful in this.
Do you think he improves the vibes of the team when things get stressful?
Yeah, absolutely. He helps us, we help each other. Just overall, when it gets stressful, the team's gonna help you, so we just gotta trust each other.
Now, Scrap, given that you won, I think you deserve to have your moment with the crowd. What you got to say to them?
Hey, England. Y'all are my fucking dogs. I can't lie. I fuck with all of you. I'm gonna come crazy tomorrow. I need you coming crazy as well. I appreciate it.
One more question from me, Scrap. Is top 4 enough for LA Thieves?
Nah, fuck no, top 4 is not enough. What? Second's not enough, third's not enough. There's one placement that I'm looking for. That's it. That's first.
You're going all the way, baby.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Scrap. Please, Birmingham, make some noise for LA Thieves!
And just like that, all 7 of our F-bombs have been used up for today's broadcast.
Bro, we were in the back talking to Frankie, and she's like, who should I interview? Like, should I do Nium or Scrap? And Anna were like, well, Scrap's going to say a lot more.
Yeah.
He's going to say a lot more. He sure did.
He's right at home here.
I visualized some things I didn't need to visualize today.
Yeah, I just can't wait for our merch booth to start selling scrap sacks. Like, everyone could just bring their controllers in them and stuff. Go ahead, Dean.
No, I was just saying, Adam's got to be charging towards Scrap right now. Somewhere in the back. But, hey,
the other side of the venue.
he was fired up.
This series go in favor of the Thieves because it became a one-sided affair towards the very end.
Girl, it was Nium in the overload. He just started twerking on him. Like, they literally couldn't trade that guy. He was behind them constantly. Like, they just literally, what are you?
We're twerking, we're sacking, doing everything.
It's a lot of activity here.
My brain's just seeing
Let's
things.
take a